It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Harpoon Brewing Company. It's been a while. I've not had a Harpoon beer in probably a good 2 years, maybe even 3. Harpoon Brewing Company based in America. This is their Rec League. Or am I pronouncing it wrong? Is it Recording League or just Rec League? Of course, I'm not from America. I'm from the UK. Kind of don't understand totally American culture. Maybe this is baseball or basketball, or you let me know in the comments box what's going on. Why is this can called Rec League? It's described as a hoppy, hazy light beer, the cool down companion. It's 4% ABV, 120 calories. Without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. It was sent by our wonderful channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk, largest online beer store in the UK with a fabulous range of beers from all over the world. We'll talk about that more in a minute, but I want to talk about this beer first and foremost. So this looks like it's going to be one of those fantastic kind of refreshing, slip it down, low ABV, low calorie beers. But then looking at it in the glass, it's got that classic, or now classic, hazy appearance to it. 2 3-finger white head, straw coloured, hazy, slow moving carbonation. Looks very good. Let's get the aroma. Oh wow. Ooh. It smells fantastic. Loads of pineapple and orange, grapefruit. I know Harpoon makes some really good beers, but I had a slight reservation when I seen it on the top of the can. They're talking about 120 calories and it's 4% ABV. Let me show you. It made me instinctively wonder what I was getting myself in for here, whether it was going to be like one of those really, really light beers with not much flavour, but none of it. Well, judging by the aroma, it's terrific. Marmalade on rye. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's really lovely. That is, yes, low calorie, low ABV. It's super refreshing, super drinkable. It absolutely slips down. But the flavour that kind of goes with that light, easy drinking approach is terrific. Oh, that's terrific. That's wonderful. That is I'm going to put it down. It's a Stone the Crows beer. Stone the Crows beer from Real Ale Craft Beer. Oh my goodness me, that is so good. So good. I'm looking out the window. I seem to be saying this a lot lately, but I'm looking out the window and it's hammering down with rain. It's cold. My hands are cold today. It's cold. It's horrible. It's wet. But at the same time, I can still imagine like a Californian beach, a hot Californian beach, sitting there with sand in between your toes and the sun's beating down on you, and you've got your cool bag, got a bit of grub in your cool bag, and you've got some cold beers, and you just grab something like this, pull it out your cool bag, sand between your toes, and just sip it down, but sip it quick. I like a beach beer, I do. But what you find with beach beer is the sun is beating down so much. Sometimes there's no escaping the sun. I went at West Wales last summer, and we were all trying to hide underneath the parasols. It was so hot. But me and my brother-in-law, we went to the shop. We always go to the shop, whether we're in West Wales or Spain or wherever else on holiday. And we'll get some cold beers. A couple of cold beers, a couple of ice creams for the kids. Job done. But you've got to drink your beer quick. If you're experienced in this matter, you've got to drink it quick, because it warms up really quick, especially if you get it in a glass bottle. It kind of magnifies you're kind of hiding underneath your parasol trying to drink your beer before it warms up, but it will warm up rather quickly. That's my experience anyway. But yeah, going back to it, I can imagine, sitting on a beach with this would be just completely wonderful. It is so tasty. A little bit of carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It starts off with a little bit of kind of tinned pineapple, a little bit of sweetness there, and then it goes on to that kind of pineapple punch flavour, syrupy kind of tinned pineapple. It's spicy and peppery on the back end. It's got a nice amount of bitterness coming through on the back end. It's got great lacing on the glass. Look, it's wonderfully laced. It looks really good. I mean, let's talk about our channel sponsor, beersofeurope.co.uk. Check out the link in the description box of the video, beersofeurope.co.uk. They sell beer from all around the world. I picked this from Beers of Europe, not really knowing what I was going to get. I always like to order American craft beer. It's always a lot of fun. I always like drinking them. But I didn't know with this one. I didn't know what I was going to be getting, but I'm so pleased I did. I'm so pleased I went for it and ordered it, and yeah, brilliant, lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Just so zingy and fresh, and I mean, I'd like to know in the comments box, Harpoon Brewing Company. First of all, let's finish my sentence. Do they sell this in a 6-pack, in a 4-pack? It's just so blooming tasty. I'd like to know in the comments, is it kind of 4-pack territory? I imagine it is. Hazy pale ale brewed with buckwheat, cassia and chia seeds with salts. Oh, okay, that's interesting, because I'm picking up a lot of hops as well. Then you've got your government warning. Pregnant women shouldn't drive tractors and all that kind of thing. That's it. I mean, that's it. I'd like to know, basically, is it... There's 6s in America, not 4-packs, there's 6-packs. Is this in an American 6-pack? I can imagine buying this in a 6-pack and just whittling away my Sunday afternoon, just sitting there drinking this all afternoon long with a bit of chicken on the barbecue or something. It's terrific. The salts though, that's interesting. Hazy pale ale brewed with buckwheat, cassia and chia seeds. I don't think I've ever had buckwheat cassia in my life, or chia seeds. But the salts, I suppose, if I really think about it, it's got a slight saltiness to it, but it's not like an overwhelming flavour. It's not like it's kind of really sticking with me too much. But anyway, rating for Harpoon Rec League. It's blooming brilliant. Looks good, smells good, tastes good. I wasn't thinking that this was going to blow my mind, in all honesty, but that beer has absolutely blown my mind. It's a stone the crows. I can't pick any faults with this beer. And when I can't pick any faults, I generally go 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 beer from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!